Good morning, and welcome to Palo Alto Little League's Opening Day 2019. I see many familiar faces, but for those of who I haven't met yet, my name is Kim Nguyen, and I'm Palo Alto Little League's board president. And while this is my first year as president, I joined the board over 3 years ago as a AAA player agent. And when I tell people I'm involved with the league, they always look at me quite surprised and ask, how did you become so involved with baseball? I look right back and I say, what do you mean? Don't I look like your typical baseball fan? I will say that there's nothing in my background that would have predicted this. I did not grow up in a household where baseball was part of anyone's vocabulary. My parents couldn't tell you the difference between a baseball and a basketball. My love of this game started when I was an adult, after going to my first Giants game at Candlestick Park. And for me, it was love at first sight. I stand here as proof that baseball is not limited to gender, race, economic, or social background. And while baseball may be America's favorite pastime, I'm here to tell you that baseball is truly for everyone. But I know I share this passion with members of the board and community volunteers. And no matter how different our backgrounds are or how we came to love this game, we share one common unified goal, and that is to make Little League the best baseball experience for the kids of Palo Alto. And what is even more telling are the people who don't even have kids in the league and yet still volunteer their time. I just assumed it's because the pay was so good. But the truth is, I think they just love baseball as much as I do and want to share that love of the game with others. And what is often the case is that volunteers don't necessarily have the time, they just have the heart. I'm going to finish off by saying that I wholeheartedly believe that Little League is unlike anything in youth sports, and playing baseball is just getting the homework in for the school of life. Little League will always be more than just about playing baseball. It's about community, friendships, and learning life skills that will translate beyond the field. Failure is the underbelly of the game, and learning to pick yourself up and push through so much failure to get to the other side will teach you about resilience, patience, and perseverance. Little League is about friends playing with each other and against each other and swapping stories about who got a hit off of whom. It's where the margin of error is wide enough that you can learn valuable life skills along the way. Inside this fence, we play and compete to win. Outside the fence, we are all friends and part of one community. And that, my friends, is what Little League is all about. Thank you very much.